Hair Support is a hair loss treatment program for those experiencing thinning hair or whose hair requires revitalization. The Hair Support program can dramatically improve the condition of your hair, protect against further hair loss, and may also foster new hair growth. Hair Support can also be effective in the fight against medically related hair loss. Clients who have used the program have noticed their hair returning in up to half the diagnosed time.
My hair before I used Hair Support was bad. It was thin. I always wore a hat. I would never go out in public without a hat on just because I was 24 years old and basically balding. Now I can go out and without a hat on. I love it.
Rose has alopecia areata. She was diagnosed with alopecia areata when she was 2, but would lose just a small patch of hair until the age of 6, at which time she went completely bald. And we were using over-the-counter shampoos from the local grocery store up until about 2 years ago, and we decided to switch her to the Hair Support.
Well, at first it was right in here, I'd have to say, the frontal region, and then started to move to the top of my hair, and that's when I realized I needed to change. Yes, I was concerned because basically everybody in my mom's side of the family goes bald or starts to bald by the time they're 23, 24. So when I was like 18, I'm like, Mom, how long do you think I have? And she's like, yeah, like 6 more years or something until you go bald. And I'm like, oh boy. And that's like when I first thought about using it.
My hair was limp and flat before using the Hair Support products.
It was rough, hard to manage. It grew slow. It was really, I was losing my hair. I was starting to lose it up here.
Even before my first chemo treatment, they had highly suggested I started washing my hair with this product called Hair Support. It's a shampoo and a conditioner. And at the time I thought, why do I need to do that? I'm gonna lose all my hair anyway. At that point I also was like, well, let me do anything to try to help my hair that I'm gonna lose or help my scalp, etc. So I did start using that right away, right after the first consultation, before I lost my hair. And probably in doing that, going through that first chemo treatment probably helped my hair stay pretty good through the first chemo treatment, knowing that before the second chemo treatment you will lose your hair. It was great to be using that product and feel comfortable about my hair follicles.
Well, my hair was thinning, and I had that horseshoe effect going in a big way. And my family has a tendency of losing their hair early. I've got 4 brothers, and they were all bald by the time they were 40, and I'm just a little bit over that. But it was going fast.
My hair has always been thin. It was dry and really a lot of flyaway stuff. When the Hair Support products were first introduced, I was told that they would make my hair healthier, and I felt like I needed healthier hair.
I've been using Hair Support for almost 3 months now.
Rose has been using Hair Support for approximately 2 years.
I've been using the Hair Support products for approximately 6 months.
I've been using the Hair Support system for about 5 years now.
I've been using Hair Support for, I'd say, 4 years.
So far, over 7, 8 months from my diagnosis to now, and I religiously use the hair product every day.
I've been using the products for about 18 months.
I've been using the Hair Support products about 8 to 9 years.
I presently use shampoo, conditioner, overnight treatment, the mousse, the vitamins, and the towel.
Where she does use the Hair Support systems, the shampoo and the conditioner.
I've been using the Hair Support overnight treatment, the scalp treatment, as well as the Hair Support conditioner and the Hair Support shampoo.
The Hair Support system products I use are the shampoo and the conditioner and the overnight product.
Both products, the shampoo and the conditioner, on for 5 minutes each.
I could really tell. I could see the little hairs coming in and feel it when I showered, and when I did my hair I could notice spots that were starting to fill in that weren't there before, so about a month.
Started her on the shampoo and conditioner, and at the time she had very little hair growth. She had just patches of hair that were starting to come back. And as we started to use the hair support systems, we did find that her hair started to grow more rapidly. Now she does continue to have patches of hair that have not grown in, and that's one of the inconsistencies that goes along with alopecia areata. There's no rhyme or reason to the sections of hair that regrow. But what we have noticed is in the areas that are regrowing, we're very, very pleased with how rapidly the hair has regrown and how healthy and shiny it looks.
Everybody hopes to notice right away, but most products take a little bit, and it took a few weeks to notice.
I think it was about after a week. I was amazed. I looked like I had a lot more hair using the hair support shampoo and conditioner.
I'd say immediately, I could feel right away the difference when using the hair support product right away. I mean, it was more natural, fuller, easier to handle. There was no tangling when I combed my hair. There was no allergic reaction or anything to it. It was very, very nice and smooth. I could tell my hair grew faster, grew longer, and it was easier to handle.
Now I'm about 2 months out, 2.5 months out from my last chemo, and this is how much growth I have now.
Well, I started using the product and I didn't notice a difference right away, but after about 3 months I noticed that the hair I had was a lot fuller. And I have to be frank, I was somewhat skeptical, but I'm open-minded. After about 4 months, I actually noticed that the hair in front of my head that was like baby's hair, where I was losing ground, started to come back. It was like, I can't believe this, but we'll give it a try and keep going. And after about 6 months, I started to notice that it was actually growing. And after about a year, I had much more hair than I had before. And now my hair grows faster and it's thicker.
Noticed it right away. My hair felt much better. It felt silkier and nicer after I started using the hair support products.
If you don't think it'll work, I suggest you try it, because let me tell you, it does work and you will be satisfied.
Being a mother of a daughter and 2 others, it was very difficult to have a 6-year-old daughter with no hair. And I am thrilled that Rose's hair is growing back. And we have always assured Rose that we love her with or without hair, but I know how much she wanted her hair back. And so as a mom of a daughter, it's very exciting to see her hair growing and to see her hair growing back so healthy. With alopecia areata, sometimes you find that the patient will have very thin hair, sometimes frail hair, and what Rose has growing currently is very strong, healthy, shiny hair. So I'm thrilled with the product that is actually assisting in her hair growth and keeping her hair very healthy and clean.
It makes my hair feel better than it did before. Like before, sometimes it might feel greasy, and then once I shower and everything, then it feels nice and smooth and everything.
Well, I like that it basically gives you the full feeling of having your hair again like when I was younger, and I don't have to wake up every morning and see my hair thinning, and when I get out of the shower I don't have to see hair on the bottom of the shower and in my comb.
It pumps it up.
I'd say try it. You have nothing to lose and a lot to gain. Hair.
You can ask any guy, and if he's honest with you, they'll say they wished they had the hair they had when they were younger, and if they don't, they're lying.
I like the fragrance of it, and I like it makes my hair feel really clean. The conditioner makes my hair feel really silky and smooth, and I like that feeling.
Thank you, Hair Support, for giving me a full head of hair.